Hi everyone and welcome to my channel Living in Santa Barbara. My name's Katinka Gertz. If we haven't met yet, I'm a local mother, wife, and realtor here in town, and I talk about all things Santa Barbara on my channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you about 5 things you should consider before moving to Santa Barbara. About moving to Santa Barbara, there are a few things that you might want to consider first. So in this video, I'm going to go over a few general things in the beginning for those of you who are just starting the process, and then I'll go into some deeper real estate related topics for those of you who are maybe thinking about purchasing a home here. So firstly, Santa Barbara is not a big city, but rather a charming and relaxed type of environment with a smaller town feel overall. That's maybe why you're attracted to it in the first place. For me, it was a bit of an adjustment when I moved from New York City here 12 years ago. So if you're looking for the full-blown shopping spree or party all night type of environment, Santa Barbara is definitely not that. We have quite a bit of tourism because people from all over the world love to come to Santa Barbara. So it can get busier, especially during the summer times. I personally love to be in a place that people like to come to and love to see. You will always have visitors if you live in Santa Barbara. Your family and friends will love to come see you here. Another thing would be to learn and study the different neighborhoods and their amenities. There are so many different choices here in Santa Barbara, so it's really hard to pick. I will also link a video about the 5 top neighborhoods in Santa Barbara here in this video. Most importantly, you need to get clear on what is it that connects with you. You could live near the ocean, you could live closer to the mountains or downtown. I just need you to know that each of these areas comes with their unique setup. For example, if you're closer by the ocean, it might get foggy there, or you might live closer to the freeway and get some freeway or railroad noise. If you move closer to the mountains, it tends to be hotter there, or you have a very steep driveway, or your homeowner's insurance might be higher because you're closer to a fire zone. So every neighborhood has its unique things that it comes with, and it's really important for you to study that so you can pick the exactly right neighborhood for you. Another thing to know and consider about Santa Barbara is the fact that we have all these little microclimates throughout the city. So overall, our weather is pretty ideal. I mean, it's always sunny and very mild and temperate climate. So you will love that. But there are differences throughout the city. So for example, if you live by the ocean, you might deal a bit with a marine layer and some fog, which usually burns off late morning or early afternoon, but still you do have that, and you will notice the June gloom a little bit more than in other areas in Santa Barbara. Or if you, for example, live in the Las Canoas area, sort of on the backside of the Riviera, it gets quite a bit hotter than in other locations in Santa Barbara. So figure out for yourself what you prefer climate-wise when you start picking a neighborhood in Santa Barbara. So you will quickly learn about these microclimates in Santa Barbara and learn how to layer up. I always throw extra sweaters and blankets and shawls into my car. I carry them with me at all times because you never know what to expect. Sometimes you go from Mission Canyon, where I live, and it tends to be a little warmer here, down to the ocean, and it's foggy and chilly down there. So you're happy to have an extra layer with you at all times. But you will never need your stylish East Coast winter coat. You can leave that at home. Another point to be aware of when you're thinking about moving to Santa Barbara is that we are in an absolute seller's market here. So this is the case around the country and so many other places right now, and Santa Barbara is no different. It's a very competitive and tight market here in Santa Barbara. We have lots of multiple offer situations, over a property sell for over asking price in many occasions. So what that means for you as a buyer is you have to come extra prepared. So before you even start thinking about looking at houses, you need to be pre-approved. So not pre-qualified, but pre-approved, and ideally with a local lender who is trusted by the seller's representative. That makes a huge difference. So I would always recommend finding a local trusted lender. The next thing you need to be is mentally prepared. So you might have to look at several houses and maybe bid on several houses before you secure the one. You might not get the first house you see and like because there might be multiple offers and you get outbid. So try to prepare yourself to have an open mind when you're entering this process. There are a lot of things that you can do to make your offers more attractive, like shortening your timelines for the contingencies or being flexible with the move-in dates that you might be able to accommodate the seller with. There's so many things you can do, and I always have a super positive outlook on it, and I believe that there's always a way. But it's a little bit more hectic, stressful, and time-consuming as it might usually be, so keep that in mind. Another really important thing to do before moving to Santa Barbara is to study market trends and sales prices here. So within the last year, prices have gone up quite a bit, and I'll attach some sales statistics here in this video. Of course, this is as of the time that I'm making this video, so if you would like to receive up-to-date data, please send me an email and I'll be glad to forward that to you. So since last year, since COVID started, a lot more people have actually moved into our community from the denser populated cities like LA and San Francisco and taken advantage of not having to deal with the commute. There's more flexibility now in the workspace where people can do their work from. A lot of people have the ability to work remotely. So this has actually made our destination more popular than ever. This brings me to my last point for today's video, and that is to give yourself plenty of time. I really do believe that that's an important point in today's very challenging and competitive market. The more you line everything up in advance and think it through and position yourself as optimal as possible, the better. Do all your research in advance, get all the information you need, so when you start the process, you feel confident and prepared and you can handle everything that comes your way. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and it answered some of the questions you might have had about Santa Barbara. For any other questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. My information is in the description box below. I love helping others with finding their perfect community here in town, and I love to be your resource for all things Santa Barbara. If you're looking to learn more about Santa Barbara, please consider subscribing to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.